Hey there, I am Sherry Samuels, the voice coach, and this is your thought for the week. In my late 20s to early 30s, I worked for a small nonprofit. When I initially read the job description, I wasn't sure I could do all the things, but I knew I could handle most of what was being asked. And everything else, I would learn and get comfortable with along the way. On the list of things to get comfortable with was speaking to small and not so small groups. Now, when I took the job, I had no clue just how serious my fear of failure was. My guess is that it all started thanks to bombing the district spelling bee in the first round when I was in third or fourth grade. But that's a different story for another day. There I was in a role that required being in front of people with all the potential in the world to fail again. What I now know is that God was using that role to push me out of my comfort zone and into my purpose. While I did spend more time than I cared to admit in resistance, I can look back now and see that when I let my light shine, I felt grounded, whole, and fulfilled. And when I let fear of failure win, I felt frustrated, disappointed, and disconnected. So here's the thing. There will always be something for us to be afraid of. But when we allow fear to win, to overpower the gifts and talents we were born with, we stand in the way of our purpose. So I know you want to get rid of the fear altogether, but I want to encourage you to look at it a different way. First, fear isn't a reason to run unless there's a tiger. When we feel fear tied to stepping outside of our comfort zone, give yourself permission to see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Then, as you're feeling that fear creep in when you're endeavoring into the unknowns that come with honing your gifts and talents, take a moment to check in with your body with a few deep breaths. That pause can help you understand what's triggering those fear moments. It's also important to give yourself permission to show compassion to yourself with an affirmation. Consider something like, I feel the fear, but I am okay. Or, I have everything I need inside of me to move forward with ease. Shifting internal processes and patterns is not easy, but when we open ourselves to the work, we're choosing to create a life that feels exciting, on purpose, and fulfilling. So stop sitting on those gifts and talents and start exploring them, even when it feels scary. Now, if you need a little guidance in that direction, reach out to me. Let's talk about it. I want to see you step into your greatness fully. You can message me anytime at sherry@sherrysamuels.com. I'd love to hear from you and support you as you do the work to create your best life. I am Sherry Samuels, the voice coach, and this was your thought for the week.